Is it time to buy or sell the QQQ ETF? In this video, we will explore QQ in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 27th of November, 2024, and now we aim to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, click the like button, and activate the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to overlook any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4, available at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 5th of November, 2024, our system has identified QQQ as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.15. Now let's examine the performance of the exchange-traded fund during this period. The ETF has experienced a gain of 2.66%. This results in an average return of 0.16% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is currently positioned within a modest upward trend in the short term, indicating that a further increase within this trend is anticipated. Analyzing the current 3-month trend, it indicates a potential change of approximately 9.67% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging between 6.46% and 13.62%. Looking at the 12-month trend, it points to a change of about 24.59% over the coming year, with possible returns between 15.12% and 28.07%. This suggests a price range of $581.72 to $647.16 by the end of the year. Our latest daily update for the QQQ ETF includes the headline, Red Day on Wednesday for QQQ ETF after losing 0.789%. The price of the QQQ ETF fell by 0.789% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 27th of November, 2024, decreasing from $509.32 to $505.30. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated by 1.24%, with a day low of $501.94 and a day high of $508.17. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days, yet it remains down by 1.36% over this period. Interestingly, the volume also decreased on the last day alongside the ETF, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume should move in tandem with the ETF. On the last day, trading volume fell by 814,000 shares, totaling 24 million shares bought and sold for approximately $12 billion and $2 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF reached $515.58, while the lowest price was $382.66. Currently, the price stands at 1.99%, or $10.28, below the 52-week high of $515.58, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. Recent developments surrounding the QQ ETF, which tracks the Nasdaq 100 index, reveal critical insights into potential market movements. Despite a remarkable year-to-date gain of 22.5%, and reaching a record high earlier this month, indicators suggest that the ETF may face downward pressure in the near future. Current bullish sentiments are accompanied by alarming signs of possible market bubbles, including inflated price-to-earnings ratios and unsustainable growth expectations. In the short term, these bubble indications could lead to increased volatility, prompting cautious trading behavior among investors. Concerns over elevated valuations could result in profit-taking, potentially decreasing QQQ's price. However, for long-term investors, the technology sector remains a stronghold driven by innovation and disruptions, which could offset immediate risks. The focus on technological advancement continues to draw capital, signaling potential for future growth, especially for those willing to endure market fluctuations. As we move forward, market participants should watch for any changes in sentiment or macroeconomic indicators that could significantly influence QQQ's performance, balancing the risks of a market correction against the long-term prospects of tech-driven growth. The following signals have been identified for QQQ. The QQQ ETF currently holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this indicates a general buy signal for the ETF, suggesting a positive outlook. If the ETF continues to gain, it will face resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $505.52. Conversely, if the ETF declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $499.31. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will prompt a sell signal. Additionally, some negative signals have emerged that may affect short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, November 8, 2024, and since then the ETF has declined by 1.72%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. During the last trading day, volume decreased alongside the price, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 14 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 13 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 54 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 10 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 57 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. QQQ finds support from accumulated volume at $483.36. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. Generally, the exchange-traded fund exhibits very controlled movements, and with strong liquidity, the risk is deemed quite low. Over the past day, the fund fluctuated $6.23 between its highest and lowest points, which is a movement of 1.24%. In the past week, the fund has shown a daily average volatility of 1.17%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for the QQQ, let's take a moment to review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio might suggest that there are low expectations for the company's future or that the exchange-traded fund is undervalued, presenting a possible buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QQQ. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for QQQ is at $505.58. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the ETF, this could be a significant level to consider for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, QQQ faces its first support level at $483.36. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $482.66, reflecting a decline of 4.48%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits very low daily fluctuations, which translates to minimal risk. Currently, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top that occurred 13 days ago. Is the QQQ exchange-traded fund a good investment? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable likelihood for the QQQ ETF to perform well in the near future. After assessing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 29th of November, we anticipate that QQQ will open down by 163/10,000ths of a dollar and begin trading at $505.14. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any purchases or sales of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.